There is a champion in men's college water polo. The Dare to Dream Festival is coming up soon, and it's the holiday season. Check out these cool flowers. The counterattack coming up next. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the counterattack. This past weekend, the biggest in men's college water polo, the NCAA championship, was decided. It was held at UCLA, if you can believe it, for the first time in school history. And the Bruins had a chance to make history, looking for an undefeated season, looking to repeat as NCAA champs. They'd have to do it against rival USC. Let's go to the highlights. A capacity crowd on hand at UCLA. This event sold out weeks in advance for the Crosstown, Splashdown, USC, UCLA, meeting for the title. All men of Troy early on. Grant Stein connecting to open up the scoring. A 1-0 lead for the Trojans. Not long after, Alex Rolsa for UCLA. He draws the match level at 1-1. A great start for the Trojans continues. After they went up 2-1, Lachlan Edwards makes it 3-1. But UCLA, the top team in the land all year long, they had an answer. Ryder Roberts hitting here, 3-2. Moments later, more Ryder Roberts, making it 3-3 as he brings the Bruins back. We go to the second quarter now, and UCLA would go in front for the first time. Last year's MVP, Danny McClintock, he connects for a 4-3 lead. It'd be 5-3 at halftime. In the third we go, USC coming back. The big man, Matt Carden, goes down to 2 meters. He tips this one home for a 5-4 game. Now 6-5 UCLA, and Chancellor Ramirez on the deal from Alex Rolsa. He'll connect for a 7-5 game, but USC not done just yet. Less than a minute to play in the quarter on the power play. Lachlan Edwards from brother Blake, 7-6 game as we go to the fourth. Early in the final 8 minutes, Max Irving connecting for an 8-6 lead. Anthony DeBow now with 4:20 to play looks to put the game away from Roberts, making it 9-6. USC one last rally, 3:21 to play. Blake Edwards finding the back of the net to make it 9-7. USC would get no closer. Garrett Danner closes the door in net. He would pile up 13 saves. The Bruins into the pool for a celebration. They win the national championship 10-7, 113th title in UCLA history. They complete the season perfection, 30-0. Afterwards, we talked with some victorious members of the Bruins. Ryder Roberts named MVP.
I just tried to play the best I could, and I tell you what, it wouldn't even be an option to me if I could give it to any other guy on the team. I would in a heartbeat. Everybody on the team has played phenomenally all year from top to bottom. Guys that come in like Warren in big SoCal games, and that's why we have this undefeated record, because Coach always says there will be a point in time, and if you're ready, you're ready. And all the guys on the team were ready. And so it's not a big deal to me, because I know that everyone on the team, every guy on the team deserves this same award as I do.
Now on to the third place game. Cal taking on UC San Diego, and the Bears making a statement. They wanted to be in the championship game, lost to USC in the semis, and they took it out on the Tritons. Early on, Thomas Agramani puts the Bears up 1-0. Later in this quarter, the Bears exploded for 8 goals. Here's Johnny Hooper making it 7-2, and then the MPSF newcomer of the year would make it 8-2. That'd be the score for the Bears after one as they are cruising. Later on, a bright spot for the Tritons. Chase Cockerell, he'd score 3 goals on the day. Here's one of them as he tried to keep the Tritons close, but in the end, too much Golden Bear water polo. To close things out, the senior Colin Mulcahy will find the back of the net to put Cal up 20-9. That's the final. They win third. The Tritons of UC San Diego finish fourth. Just because men's college water polo season is in the books doesn't mean we're done playing water polo in 2015. Our USA national teams will be in action against some of the best in the world. Check out this schedule coming up later this month. The USA women, a rematch of the gold medal game from the FINA World Championships. They play the Netherlands this Sunday in Manhattan Beach. Then the Holiday Cup. The Netherlands, Italy, Spain, they'll all converge on Corona del Mar High School for a great week of water polo December 15th through the 20th. Meanwhile, our USA men will take on Croatia. They're always one of the best year in, year out. 2 games there, one at CDM, one at USC. Tickets for all of these games available now at usawaterpolo.org. We'll also be providing live streaming at youtube.com/USAWP. Don't miss your chance to cheer on Team USA. You got the idea in the open that it's the holiday season. What doesn't say holidays like poinsettias? This is how we dress up the set here at the Counterattack. We give you one flower, and that means it's the holidays. With that in mind, we caught up with some members of the women's senior national team for their favorite holiday memories. Best ornament, the food they love to eat, what's that gift they never got? You can get all the details in a full, wide-ranging interview piece at youtube.com/USAWP, but here's a little taste.
A puppy. I always want a puppy and I never get it.
Another dog, I think.
It's probably a puppy. Like, we've always had a dog growing up, but there's no better thing than a puppy on Christmas morning when we never got it.
It's this little, like, Santa sweater that I made when I was really young, and it says Sammy 1993 or something on it, but it just reminds me of my grandpa because we made it together, and it always goes on the top because I put it near the top.
Hi, I'm Rachel Fatal. Happy holidays. You're watching The Counterattack.
Good stuff there from Team USA. It seems like people always want a puppy, no matter how old they get. From dreams, we talk Dare to Dream, and the 10U Festival coming this January 16th to the 18th in Irvine, California. It's the first of its kind, a 10U water polo festival, no qualification needed. Registration open now at usawaterpolo.org. Make sure you get your 10U team signed up. It sounds like it's going to be a really fun weekend for the future water polo players here in the United States. Speaking of water polo players and USA Water Polo, our membership renewal drive continues through the end of this month. Sign up now to lock in this year's pricing for all of next year. Go to usawaterpolo.org, and in the meantime, let's show you some of our new athlete membership pricing. You can see some of the changes that were announced earlier this year around November 1 as you get set to get your membership all squared away for 2016. And now we close things out with our social media send-off, the way we end the program every week, sharing the best of what you're doing on the internet. We start things off first with some Olympic Development Program action. Check out this tweet here from Spencer Brown, showing off these cool tear goggles he got at a recent training. You know who this reminds me of? The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. Check out the goggles. Are they not a match for the former Intercontinental Champion? Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Bret Hart, all-time wrestling great. Look it up. From there, we go to the Snowball Classic out at the holiday camp. Linda Wright sharing this on her Twitter account. Linda Loves Polo. It's a great name there. That's at the USOC National Training Center in Colorado Springs. Always one of the best events that our up-and-coming water polo players get a chance to attend. More development, this time back in LA at the Water Polo Coaches Association Annual Conference. Olympian Coralie Simmons breaking some things down for the attendees. A good look there from the W Polo Coaches Twitter account. Now we go to this very funny photo of a couple of referees disagreeing, both pointing in opposite directions. I'm sure right after this picture was taken, they figured out who in fact had possession. But funny stuff there from Catherine Hain Photography. A picture is worth 1,000 words when you see that one. Now we go to a tweet from That's So Allison. Apparently it is So Allison when she posts stuff like this. Look at this comparison between her and Ashley Johnson, calling themselves twinsies. Kind of the same thing going on there. Nice job in the cage, Allison. We assume you're the goalie. Back to UCLA for the national championship. Sammy Hill, who in her college days was a UCLA Bruin, dropping the selfie on us as the buzzer sounded and UCLA won their national title. That's via Instagram. More Instagram action, a beautiful water polo sunset sent in by Yasmin. And then we close things out. Water Polo Fit on Twitter shared with us this water polo type foosball game. If anyone's looking to get a Christmas or holiday gift for the Counterattack, we will accept this game. I don't know if this game is 40 years old or is new and has a retro look. Either way, I am looking forward to giving it a shot. I'm not very good at foosball, but I will try water polo foosball. So as you can see, we cover everything in the world of water polo when it comes to social media. We want to see the best of what you're sharing. Use the hashtag Counterattack. Tweet at us, Instagram at us, Facebook at us, at USAWP, and we'll share it right here. That's going to do it for this week's episode, and now a special guest to send us off.
Hi, I'm KK Clark. Thanks for watching The Counterattack, and when you are on The Counterattack, make sure you look weak side.